Hello guys, thank you so much for your continued support. Welcome to the third episode of the season 5 of this podcast. Nagpapasalamat nga pala ako sa mga supporters natin dahil top 2 na po tayo sa arts and entertainment section sa Spotify, sa mga podcast section po sa Spotify. And top 5 po tayo sa stories category. So, tayo lang po yata yung Pinoy na podcast doon sa arts and entertainment. So, nagpapasalamat po ako. And dun sa stories, top 5 din po tayo. And hindi ko pa alam dun sa ibang category kasi yun lang yung usually tinitignan ko. Thank you so much guys sa support ninyo, sa pakikinig ninyo sa podcast, no? And dito sa YouTube channel natin, since bago pa lang ito, I hope continued support din po kayo. And salamat sa pagsusubscribe, sa pagla-like, sa pagdi-dislike din, and sa pagko-comment ninyo. I hope you enjoy this season. And this is not usual storytelling, no? Yung season natin kung napansin nyo sa first 2 episodes. This is not the usual storytelling because ito po ay parang informative podcast. Pero we will tell stories within this season with regards Aswang and as well as dun sa mga padala po ninyong stories. So, I encourage you guys to send your stories. You can contact us via Facebook or via our website and our Twitter as well. So thank you so much for sending out your stories. Looking forward to those. And may nagpadala na po sa ating Facebook message. So I will record those stories na maririnig nyo in the next few days. So, simulan na po natin ang ating third episode. Maikli lang po itong third episode natin ngayon. So, pag-uusapan natin dito yung tungkol sa origin ng term ng aswang. Saan nga ba ito nagmula yung term na yon, yung salitang aswang? So, sabi dito, there had been attempts to trace the origin of the term aswang. It was suggested that the term might have come from the word aso. So, nagsimula daw yung word na yon, may nagsasuggest na nagsimula yung word na yon sa term na aso, na Tagalog term nga for dog, supposedly because of the aswang's ability to transform himself or herself into a dog. So, first part pa lang, no, wow, talagang informative na, no, kasi yun, nagsimulang araw pala yung word na yon, may nagsasuggest na nagsimula siya sa word na aso dahil nga sa abilidad ng aswang na mag-turn into a dog. Sabi dito, the word aswang itself, said one writer, yung writer na yun si Maximo Ramos, probably a shortened form of asu-asuan. Yung aswang daw, yung ASWANG na word, is nag-form daw sa word na asu-asuan. ASU-ASUAN, or ang meaning niya is yung likeness of dog. One other writer, si Francis X. Lynch, had echoed the same idea, that supposedly the term aswang is probably derived from the word aso. So same sila ng idea ni Francis. He, however, quoted other theories on the term's possible origin. One is that the aswang might have been derived from an animal of the fox type. So bukod sa aso, yung origin daw na yon, yung term na aswang, pwede rin daw nagmula sa isang uri ng fox. Ano ba sa Tagalog ang fox? Basta yon, si Swiper. Swiper the fox, yung kauri ng fox. Known in Bicol region as kaguwang. So, ang tawag pala sa uri ng fox na yon sa Bicol region ay kaguwang. Meron pala tayong fox dito sa Pilipinas, no? Which has as its food fowls and other smaller animals. So, yun, ano rin siya, carnivore din siya. So, predator din siya, yung mas maliit sa kanya yung kinakain niya. The second theory is that it might have originated from the word asbo, ASBO naman, another animal which looks like a bear, for it has a long and protruding mouth which is providing with sharp canine teeth to enable it to suck the blood of its prey. So, meron din pala tayong parang bear type na animal dito sa Pilipinas noon siguro, ewan ko lang ngayon kung may nakikita pa sila, no? Ang tawag daw doon ay asbo. Yun, parang kamukha raw siya ng oso na meron siyang matulis na nguso na meron ding sharp teeth na nag-i-enable para siguro tutusukin niya ng teeth yung kanyang prey at yun, makakainom siya ng blood. So sabi dito, there is still one other suggestion that seem rather amusing, if not preposterous. Supposedly, aswang is the result of the combination of two Tagalog words, namely asin. Ito naman isa pa, yung is another theory, asin at bawang. So local term natin na ginagamit sa garlic, 'di ba? So may posibilidad na daw na doon din nagsimula yung term na aswang sa asin at bawang dahil iyon nga daw yung ginagamit na pangontra doon sa creature na yon o sa nilalang na yon. Sabi dito, since it is known that aswang are repelled by these two kitchen items, the term eventually grew from the combination of these two Tagalog terms. So yun, asin at bawang. So ayun yung mga teorya na pinagsimulan ng pagkatawag sa aswang, no? There is further suggestion that the term came from the Bicolano mythical evil god. Ito yung popular. Ito naman yung popular na theory na si Aswang, yung evil god, parang siya yung kontrabida, kumbaga. Si Aswang, Bicolano mythical evil god siya, who stole the fire from Mount Mayon. So siguro kung may mga kakilala kayong mga Bicolano, at least once in their lifetime, narinig na nila siguro itong story na to. Yun, kinuha raw niya, nagnakaw daw ng apoy from Mount Mayon. Yung kanyang kapatid, si Gugurang, the god of good, took it back from him and had him punished. So, si Gugurang naman, yung kapatid niya na god of the good naman, yung kumbaga sa good side. Tapos pinarusahan siya dahil kinuha nga niya yung apoy from Mount Mayon. Another suggested theory is that the term came from another myth, from the name of the evil spirit also named Aswang, who fought Agurang, the spirit of the good, who vanquished him and took control of the Panay Island. So, popular naman ito siguro sa mga taga-Negros, tama? Mga taga-Panay Island, no? Bacolod. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, si Agurang versus Aswang. Si Aswang. So, parang katumbas din siya nung doon sa mga taga-Bicolano na si Aswang at si Gugurang. So, originally, the term is spelled Aswang. Ayun daw talaga yung original spelling ng aswang. And this was during the time of the Spanish-occupied Philippines. As seen in the earlier chapters, this term was used in the dictionaries authored by Father Diego Bergano and Father Marcos de Lisboa. So, dun sa mga episodes na nabanggit ko nga, aswang, ganon, yung pagkaka-spelling niya. Hindi W. It is basically difficult, if not impossible, to trace the origin of the term. Any attempt to do so would lead us pure speculation. So, mahirap daw talagang tukuyin yung origin ng word na yon kasi mahirap mag-spekula o maghaka-haka sa mga origin ng term na yon. Aswang is actually a Visayan word. So, yun naman daw, yung Aswang sa Visayan word daw, which means a witch. So sabi dito, the term aswang is also used in Mandaya mythology. However, the Mandaya aswang is a different concept. So different concept naman yung aswang nila. Ayun, sabi kanina pala, yung sabi ko about sa Panay Island, sabi dito, in his TV historical documentaries entitled Showtime, na inere daw noong November 1, 2013 ng De La Salle history professor na si Michael Charleston Briones Chua, also known as Xiao Chua, citing research resources, theorized that the term aswang might have come from Humadapnon, yung epic siya na poem tale. From the Panay epic poem tale, Hinilawod. Medyo ang hirap basahin, no? Hinilawod. Where a fierce warrior, si Paglambuhan, was referred to as an aswang due to his practice of keeping with him the bones of those whom he vanquished. So, yun. So, balik tayo dun sa term ng mga Bisaya daw na witch. It did not originate from the Tagalog language. It was not, in other words, an original Tagalog term. So, yung term na aswang, hindi daw talaga siya Tagalog term. The original term used by the Tagalogs to refer to the aswang or was oswang, O-S-U-A-N-G, or at times spelled as O-S-W-A-N-G. So, ang daming variation. As borne out in the work of Juan de Plasencia. This thus rules out the suggestion mentioned earlier. Apparently, the Visayan term eventually found its way in the languages spoken in other regions. Thus, in the region of the Kapampangans, sa mga Kapampangan po dyan, hello po, sa region daw ninyo, yung aswang was adopted and came to be used alongside with other term, ustuang, U-S-T-U-A-N-G, ustuang naman, to refer to the demonic creature. The same term but spelled as A-S-U-W-A-N-G, aswang naman, aswang, was borrowed by the Bicolanos, becoming part of their language. So, ang daming variation ng term. Among the Tagalogs, yung oswang nga na ginagamit natin daw dati, the term osunga or osonga, usanga, U-S-A-N-G-A, ang dami, appeared to have been used as disclosed in Thomas Ortiz' work. Yun, yung nabanggit in the previous episode, yung work ni Thomas Ortiz, was still used up to 18th century. Yung term na oswang, letter O, no? Hanggang 18th century daw ginagamit pa. But the osuang or the AS naman, ASUUANG, found its way in their vocabulary. Ang dami, aswang. Parang ganun. Slowly, the former term would become extinct. The latter term is spelled with just one U, aswang, A-S-U-A-N-G nga, would become widely used in 19th century whenever one was referring to the feared evil witch. So, yun. Hanggang sa naging W na. The advent of the Americans at the turn of the 20th century saw the continued usage of the same term. But about a decade or so later, there would be a change in spelling, with the letter W replacing the letter U. So, yun nga. Ayun nang nangyari. The release of the movie Ang Aswang in the early 1930s could be said to have given commanding recognition to the use of the term aswang in the replacement of ASUANG na term. Yung pinalitan na nga ng W nung nirelease daw yung movie na Ang Aswang noong 1930s. 1930s. Ayun, it was in the early 1930s when this film was shown in Manila. It held the distinction of the very first talking picture produced in the Philippines. So, yun. Isa ring unang mga pelikula na na-produce dito sa Pilipinas. Wow. Since then, movies about the Aswang would made once in a while. So, after nun, hanggang ngayon, may mga iba-iba ng pelikulang nilalabas about sa Aswang. Yung recent na napanood ko is yung Corazon, ang unang Aswang. Pero parang love story siya. Different origin naman dun. Fiction yun, alam ko eh. So now, the Aswang is the term widely used across the archipelago and beyond the local shores. So, kahit sa abroad, ang ginagamit daw na term is yung Aswang na with the W. So, kahit sa mga foreign podcast na napapakinggan ko, is yun na yung ginagamit nila. Kilala na rin yung Aswang as the vampire here in the Philippines. Parang very distinct, no? So, yun guys. Ayun yung origin ng term ng Aswang. So, very short episode but very informative. I hope na nag-enjoy kayo. May mga nalaman kayo. And, medyo mahirap talaga yung mga terms, yung mga spelling ditong basahin. So, pasensya na if I stutter a lot in this episode. So, thank you so much. And, to the next episode, ang pag-aaralan na natin o ang i-discuss ko na is about the regional beliefs. Ito na yung iba't ibang paniniwala from iba't ibang regions here in the Philippines. Nandito yung mga Waray belief, yung sa saan pa ba? Ito, sa Leyte belief, marami sa Cebu, yan, yung mga paniniwala nila, at sa mga Tagalog, sa ating mga Tagalog beliefs. Sabi pa dito the manananggal is the worst kind of aswang. So, yun yung pinaka-worst daw na manananggal. So, guys, I encourage you to send stories about aswang. May encounter na ba kayo? May mga story ba kayo na pwedeng i-share about aswang? So, you can send us those stories sa Facebook, no? Para mabasa naman natin dito. Ano nga ba yung, kunyari, you came from Bisaya, ano ba talaga yung pananaw ninyo about sa aswang? No? Para maging maging aware tayo sa mga iba't ibang views ng bawat isa. So, I encourage you guys to send your stories with regards sa aswang, o may experience ba kayo na nakita ba kayo ng aswang, o dun sa lugar ninyo, dun sa probinsya, o kahit dito sa Manila, ganyan. Or may nahuli na ba, ganyan, o may napanood kayo, may karanasang naikwento sa inyo ng mga lolo-lola nyo, o ng mga classmate ninyo, ganyan. You can, kahit short, kahit ilang sentence lang, babasahin natin siya dito. Or you can record it yourself and send it to us via email sa hello@kwentopodcast.com. So, yun. Thank you so much, guys. Ayan, sa Bohol, yan, pag-aaralan natin next episode. Sa mga taga-Negros, sa mga Panayan, taga-Panay Island, lalo na dito sa Capiz, yung mga paniniwala nila sa Capiz, mga taga-Hiligay nun, or mga taga-Ilonggo, or Iloilo. Ayan. At sa mga Kapampangan, sa taga-Bicol, ayan, may mga iba't ibang story na dito. So, from chapter 4 and beyond, may mga stories na tayong mapapakinggan. So, I hope guys, you look forward to this episode and sa mga upcoming episodes pa natin. So, yung mga aswang tales natin, no? Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. I hope marami kayong natutunan about sa aswang. And wag naman sanang i-desire nyo maging aswang, no? Wag naman. Pinag-aaralan natin to, no? Sinasabi natin to para maging aware tayo sa kung ano nga ba itong creature na to, at kung paano siya malalabanan kung sakaling ma-encounter natin ang isa sa kanila. O, di ba? So, very informative, very different season ang season 5 natin. So, sa mga nag-expect ng storytelling, meron pa rin po tayong storytelling. Huwag kayong mag-alala. May mga nagpapadala na sa atin sa Facebook. And may mga na-record na rin ako na prior to this recording. May mga na-record na rin ako ng mga stories natin. So, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Ingat-ingat, mga ma-encounter tayo ng aswang. Thank you, guys.